Well, I'm going in. I'm gonna go to this is phase two. I'm heading in to go check out the new road that they put in near our old farm. This place hasn't been touched in over a year and a half. So everybody had to leave. So let's go take a journey. See what's going on in here. Yeah, this grass is like 6 feet tall. I'm like 5'4", 5'5", whatever. But yeah, grass is tall. People still come in here. You can see the road's still worn out somewhat, but it's starting to fill in from the over here on the right. There was a tomato farm, and I don't know if it's there anymore. You can't see it because of the grass. They used to cut all the grass down, and somebody lived here. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, somebody still lives here, I think. Can't tell if the tomato farm is still up and running. And don't forget, there's pythons and cobras. But I don't think anything's around this area. There's no animals. Yeah, tomato field is still there. So they must be harvesting tomatoes still. Make a good profit off of that. Yeah, this was all flat. You can see some of these clothes are up there hanging, so I guess the tomato farm is still going. Yeah, so the snakes you gotta watch out for, the cobras. Pythons are not deadly. They can squeeze you, but they'll eat you whole. That'd be one hell of a dinner. Yeah, they're still dumping in here. See, this is the tomato field. Right there, so it doesn't look like it's active anymore. This is all private property still. Because this is all phase two where the new houses were going to be built. They stopped it when the pandemic, I should say so-called pandemic, came. I used to drive my truck in here. This is all clear. You know, if I get lost, they can find me with I got my orange sneakers on. Yeah, this is all clear. This is overgrown now. Ah, well, look who's here. Well, how are you doing, buddy? Huh? Yeah. You're a big boy, huh? Wow. Enjoying the breeze? Wow. This has all overgrown. Can't even see the road anymore. But beyond those tree lines, that's where they built the new road. Let's see if I can get over there without tripping. Wow. There's a few cows in here. Yeah, see, everything's just all overgrown. I should be there in a couple of minutes. This is where they piled all the dirt from the over there, and they brought it all over here. Clean out that area, but there's a person who owns where I live. He owns all this land he owns. It's not even a company. It's like one person owns all this. It's not like the US where you have to have CEOs and all that stuff. If you own something, it's all yours. You don't have to have CEOs. Yeah, look at that, huh? This here, it's just overgrown. So I want to go in and get out before it gets dark. Somebody's riding in here. You can see the... Here we go. Hey, Kuya. Yeah, so somebody still lives in this area. I used to park the truck right here and walk in. I'm gonna cut it off here and I'll turn it back on when I get there.